Hello, I'm Bailey Stockdale, and today I'm going to do a quick demonstration of how Leaf manages authentication across multiple platforms. And for reference, Leaf is an API that allows developers to access agriculture data from a wide variety of sources easily, quickly, and securely. So let's go ahead and get started. For this demonstration, we are going to assume the perspective of the data owner, in this case the farmer, who is importing fields using Leaf. So in CNHI's MyPLM Connect platform, we have a field here, field 3, and in John Deere Operations Center, we have field 4. And this is a very simple use case, but we can easily imagine a much larger farming operation than this, with historical data of machines, tasks, operations, fields, over 10 to 100 different fields in a region. But for this example, we're just going to use 2. So the first thing we need to start is to grant access to Leaf to access both of these platforms so that Leaf can do the heavy lifting and aggregate this in a standardized and unified form, in this case a JSON response. So here we have a initiated Leaf user but without any data. Right? We haven't authenticated with any platforms, so we're unable to access data from CNHI or John Deere. And so the authentication process is quite simple, and it's very standard across any other third-party authentication program. And it involves a special link that is generated by each of the integration partners. So we're only going to use John Deere and CNHI in this example, but every other integration partner follows a very similar or exactly the same process. So let's go ahead and open the links. We've embedded these links inside of icons just for ease of use and to make it a little prettier. So great. These links, again, once we sign in on each of these links, we are granting access to Leaf, which means that we are confirming that we want John Deere to share our data and information with Leaf. So perfect. So this was a success, and we've automatically been redirected to, in this case, our website. But this can redirect to your application or really any other web address that you'd like to go to. So let's close this, and let's do the same thing with CNHI. So again, we've successfully told John Deere that we want Leaf to be able to access our data. And we're going to do the same process here. And this is a success. And now we are redirected to our documentation. But again, this can go anywhere. Perfect. So now let's go ahead and refresh our Leaf user. And perfect. We can see that this was a success, both with authentication and with Leaf retrieving data from PLM, field 3 from PLM, as expected, and John Deere Operations Center bringing us field 4, also as expected. And just as a quick side note, Leaf automatically generates satellite imagery, NDVI, EVI, RGB, historical for the past 10 years for each field that is loaded into Leaf. And we also have daily weather measurements for the past 10 years historical and 5 and 7 day forecasts. And these are just auto-generated for every field that's brought into Leaf. So here we are. This is a quick example of how we can authenticate different platforms with Leaf. We just used 2 in this example, but this process is the exact same for all other integration partners. If you'd like to learn more about Leaf, we have a few other videos showing further capabilities that we have, including working with machine data, imagery data, weather data, financial data, all different types of agriculture data from many, many sources. And we also have documentation and registration links in the description if you're ready to get started. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video.